science! Welcome to behind the scenes of my messy desk. This is what it looks like when I'm doing a live on TikTok. Now, we often talk about racism and how it's wrong, and how also being racist towards animals is wrong. We talk about the little pigs and how they are murdered in gas chambers at just 6 months old, in the same way that the Nazis murdered the Jews. And we try to educate people in all different ways. And one of the necklaces that I have here says, vegan because I want the Holocaust to end. We also remind people that plants have protein and you can survive eating plants quite easily, and that you can Google vegan recipes. We also have here vegan because hurting others feels wrong. During my lives, I remind people that there are vegans in the Olympics and vegan athletes get their protein from plants. And I also tell people if they want to get hold of me that they can try to contact me on Instagram. This is my Instagram account. There are many fake ones, but this is actually me. It's That Vegan Teacher, Miss Kadie, spelled Kadie, with no underscores. And what I like about Instagram, as opposed to TikTok, is that you can leave voice messages for each other, so it requires a lot less typing. I also use this wonderful, colorful flag here in my lives to remind people that you should come out of the closet as a vegan. You were born vegan in the same way that members of the LGBTQ were born the way that they are, and that you should come out of the closet and tell everybody that you're vegan, and go back to your roots, because you never wanted to hurt animals. So that's what I use the flag for, and we often dance to the song, I'm Coming Out, and we have a lot of fun with that. All right, so over here I have these different cards that I've created. This is a work in progress, and here's one category that's called Silly Things Carnists Say. So I have a bunch of different cards here. Another batch of cards that I have here is called How to Stay Vegan. This is a series in which I do not have all of them printed yet. I have at least 30 different tips, and here I have printed some of them. Not all. And the reason that I classify them is I want them to last a long time and not be destroyed, because I do handle them a lot during my lives. And another batch is this one here. As you can see, they are yellow and they're talking about the egg industry. So let's look at them, for example, right now with you guys. Now, keeping in mind that this is always a work in progress, at some point I might change the wording, or if I realize that I want to add another fact, I will do that. And so far we have 6 cards in this series. And again, on the back, it is written in a different way so that I can easily see what's going on when I'm showing it on TikTok to my audience. So don't buy eggs. Reason number 1. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. This would feel like you being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life. The industry also slices off the tips of their beaks with hot blades when they're just babies, so they won't peck at each other during this extremely stressful time. Another reason not to buy eggs. The egg industry never allows chickens to raise their babies because humans steal all their eggs. In nature, chickens are very caring mothers. For example, they open their wings like large umbrellas when it rains to protect their little chicks. We have no right to steal eggs from any mothers, not swans, not ducks, not robins, not eagles, not chickens. Google egg alternatives like flax seeds for baking and tofu scramble for breakfast. Don't buy eggs. Here's another reason. Reason number 3 this time. The egg industry murders all baby male chicks because they're considered to be useless. Do you know why? Because they will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. The egg industry kills these sweet little yellow babies at just 1 day old by cutting them up with giant knives or by suffocating them in plastic bags beside their brothers. The egg industry has lied to your parents and teachers for a long time by placing images of happy chickens on their products to try to fool you into buying them. Be smarter. Learn the truth here. egg-truth.com. So, these are just a few examples. Let's continue on though, since we're almost done here. Just a reminder though, if you don't believe me, go and watch here on this video here. There's a documentary called Earthlings. You can go there by Googling earthlings.com and you can watch this very, very sad documentary. One of many, many documentaries that vegans have seen. And the reason that we watch these is to educate ourselves. We see undercover footage and we see what happens to many, many different animals, and it is quite horrific the way that they are treated. And this is why we talk about veganism being a moral baseline. It's just the beginning to be vegan. You must be vegan, you must be an animal defender, and you must even go further than that. But before we talk about that, let's continue here about why not to buy eggs. So reason number 4, the cruel egg industry treats chickens as mere objects. When hens can no longer lay eggs or produce them, instead of acknowledging that each chicken has a unique personality who wants to live, such as cats and dogs do, chickens are killed. Vegans don't believe in stealing from animals, not their eggs, not their babies, and not their lives. Vegans believe in working towards getting an animal bill of rights. So we want them to have one in the same way that there's a human bill of rights, to protect them from being unnecessarily harmed when there are so many other things to eat. To learn more, Google healthy vegan protein sources. And of course, I'm not just talking about what to eat, but in all the many, many different ways that animals are abused. Let's look here at number 5. But before we do, I just want to wish everybody here who is a new vegan a happy Vegan Declaration Day. And people often ask me, why is Vegan Declaration Day every day? And the reason for that is that every day somebody is coming out of the closet as vegan. Every day a new person is declaring that they're going to be vegan, that they're going to stop animal exploitation. And so if that's you today, I'm very proud of you. And I hope that you write the date on your fridge. And I hope that you have a vegan fantastic family who isn't cruel to you and who are going to be kind with you and go shopping for vegan foods and give you a big hug when you come out of the closet. So don't buy eggs, reason number 5. Don't be fooled by labels like free-range eggs. The egg industry tries to trick you into buying unethical free-range eggs by lying about how chickens are actually treated. Free-range chickens, like other mistreated chickens, are also crammed into large factories where they often don't get to see the sky or ever feel the sun because of overcrowding and very little ability to move. They suffer with thousands of other chickens, barely given enough space to open their wings. You can help. Go to noracooks.com for great vegan no-egg chocolate cupcake recipes. So remember, that's noracooks.com. It's N-O-R-A without the H, noracooks.com. There's great recipes there. Card number 6, don't buy eggs. Chances are, if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place. However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because the chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry. Using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 300 eggs per year depletes them of vital nutrients. The stress on the reproductive systems hurts them and can be fatal. Raising chickens in your backyard and stealing their eggs is speciesist. Animals are here for their own reasons, not for us to eat, wear, or steal from. I want to thank everybody for being here today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell. Help us get the animals out of hell. Thanks for being here. See you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.